It's funny. After my first video, where it was like, even the AI did the thumbnail and said, "I'm not okay," and it wasn't even me, but like it gave me like a AI image of just like this, "I'm not okay." Every time I looked at that, I was like, it made me feel like I was playing a victim, and so that I didn't like it. But then I was like, well, let me keep it up there. That was the original. I was tempted to take it down. Um, but again, I've been struggling with the mornings and um, just kind of just functioning in general, and it's I don't want to say embarrassing because it's kind of cliche, but like the Let Them Theory book by Mel Robbins. Uh, Now the the introduction talks about the 5 second rule of she was saying that like she was struggling and I like really related to like what she was describing of like just like feeling helpless, struggling to get up and just daily function, and and she was talking about just action is the way. Action is what will save you in one sense. So it will allow you to um, live the life that you want. Just thinking about stuff is or thinking about your problems isn't going to solve it. And this morning, so I read that right before I went to sleep, and then this morning, I the technique is just you say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and you just boom, you do whatever the thing is. So uh, and she was thinking of like NASA when they do the countdown, the rocket takes off. So she was the rocket ship. She got up, and then she just kept using that same technique for different things. Like, oh, I'm gonna check the bills, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and just boom, check the bills that you haven't been checking, or check whatever, do whatever. And I was excited. I was excited after I read the intro to try it out this morning, and I set the alarm for 5:30 this morning. And again, I've been struggling. To give you context, it's been months, but like I would set an alarm for like 5:30 or 6, and I wouldn't get out of bed for I would probably hit snooze, not even kidding, probably like 8 times. Um, and sometimes I'm up and I was just couldn't start the day. I just didn't want to start the day. I was just dreading the day. So I set the alarm for 5:30, and then sometimes I wouldn't get up till like 8 or like 7:30. So I'm in the bed for a couple hours just hitting snooze. Um, but this morning we're trying to do the 5 second rule. Um, it helped. I'm not gonna lie that the first time I did it, I kind of half-assed it, and I was like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then like I kind of sit up in bed, and then I like rolled over and then laid on my chest and just laid there. Um, but then I was like, okay, you're kind of awake, gotta go to the bathroom. Like let's start the day. So then I did like a real countdown in my head. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, boom, and I got up. So I got up at 5:34, and I was like, wow, I got up. Like I'm up. I'm awake too. Like I'm not like kind of like oh just trying to rush back to the bed and then curl up under the covers again. I was like, oh, I'm up. I'm up. And then uh, started my day, and I was like, okay, now I can do something else. So then I started to keep doing the countdown and started to build the momentum that way. So again, this is just day one. I just wanted to give a follow up to that first video because I don't know, yeah, like to a point of yeah, I'm going through things, but we all go through things. I'm not trying to minimize it, but also I don't want to play a victim. Like I have a lot of power if I just focus on myself and just focus on action. Like just instead of just yeah, maybe think about what I want to do next or prioritize, but then boom, act. Action. They'll just sit there. And I knew that from other previous depression episodes. Is like action is the one thing that got me out of it in the past. The only thing is when you're in a depressive episode or like wherever you're going through it, it's the toughest thing to actually do because when motivation, everything is just like in the dumps when you're that down that like even getting up to brush your teeth is like it feels like you just did like a 2 a day workout. Um, and you're trying to do other stuff after that. It's like it just feels so draining. Your body feels like 1,000 pounds, all this stuff. But um, getting through that and the action of getting through that, that's what lets you, get through that chapter and not let it just consume your life. So again, early stages, I'll keep it posted, keep everything going. But that helped. At least if I can get the mornings started and start doing my day, even if it's not like crazy, whatever. Just getting up and just being versus just being in the bed and just ruminating, or trying to force myself back to sleep or all this stuff like that. That's not healthy. Either both of them are actions in one sense. One's just staying in bed, and one's actually getting up and starting my day, which is what I truly want, which is more aligned with what I see the future as. Of like, I'm an active person. Me being in bed is not aligned with that. It just makes me feel worse. So, anyways, don't want to ramble, but for those that are going through it, um, as much as you can, like, give yourself credit when you do act on things. Again, when they say like brush your teeth and all this stuff, like, give yourself some credit there, but also know that like that action that you just did, that's it. That's that's what's gonna get you out of that depressive state. It's like those little actions, but they add up. But just keep trying to be aligned with what you do. Don't feel like you just got to work or just got to do it, but like, just like take care of yourself, and that's through action. You show yourself through action of like, oh, I really want to, um, through action of taking care of yourself, you can actually start to fall in love with yourself. So I'm just starting this, and yeah, keep you guys posted. One love, baby.